Something is changing. You can feel it. I'm Anne, a third-born generation psychic, and I have a message for you. Keep listening. It's been a while, and you still can't find yourself moving on from this person. Did you ever think that maybe there was a spiritual connection or something connecting you two that is out of both of your control? Look, I know, I get it. You have a lot of hurt, it's a lot of pain. It's never felt like this before. Ten of Swords is showing you that this pain is real, and it's not just you, but it's also them. You both can feel each other's pain. You both can feel each other's energy. But why is it that you two are separated, and why does it keep going on like this over and over? You guys get into communication, something brings it that you two are together, but then it goes right back to the same thing, the same pattern, kind of like Groundhog's Day. Now, neither one of you is ready to make the first move, and something is telling you that maybe you should make the first move. Now, sometimes it's best that you should make the first move, or maybe you should wait, okay? You should follow your intuition, whatever your intuition is telling you, because you have a lot of light inside of you, and you know things more than other people may think you do, because you two are connected. The Magician card is saying to follow your own intuition as you're feeling it, as it's coming to you. And no one can tell you what to do. You have a strong connection with this person, and they have a strong connection with you. It's not just one-sided. When you're feeling something, you have to go with your gut. Like I said, intuition is not about having a special power. It's in all of us. It's another word for spiritual abilities. We all have them. If you develop them, if you don't develop them, it's time to start developing them, because it relates a lot to do with what you're feeling with this person. Now, there's definitely something going on. You're sensing it. And what I'm picking up is that there's a lot that's happening that is trying to show you that this person is coming back, or this person wants to come back. You're feeling it. Maybe you sense it. Maybe you're having dreams. You're having visions. This is where you need to pay attention to your intuition. Intuition plays a big role when it comes to spiritual connections. And that is another word for a soulmate, or a twin flame, or a past life connection. But whatever it is, not to label it. A lot of people like to label their spiritual connections. I always say don't do that, because there is no 101, like how do we know, right? It's all what we feel inside from the intuition. Ace of Cups, new beginnings, new changes, new love, new feelings of love. Now, if you're not already connected and you're not communicating, you're going to be. Something is going to bring it that this person is going to approach you. When they approach you, it may be something very superficial, or maybe something where they're dancing around what they really feel. And you know that's something that they want to say to you, but they're not saying it to you. This is where you have to put your boundaries up. I don't say, like block them and disregard what they're going to say to you, but, they may not say the right words. So it's best not to analyze too deeply into what they're going to say to you. When you're talking, don't listen to every word and say, what are they meaning by that? Because it took a lot of courage, or it took a lot for them to bring up whatever they're bringing up. I mean, I can't really say this reading is for the collective, and you're, sent this reading for a reason, and take what resonates with you and just leave what doesn't, because there's a message here, and you have to follow what your intuition is saying. You're going to get messages in different areas, especially if it's a spiritual connection. The Temperance card, adapting to new circumstances with this change, with the Ace of Cups. And I know, the love holiday, it's all about love and, romance and, all these good things. And that is wonderful. And maybe you're not with that person. And if you're not with that person, that's okay, because you will be with somebody, or you will be finding love inside yourself. Love should be not just February 14th or a specific day. It should always be 365 days of the year. If it isn't, then there's a problem here. And this is why love has to be every day. And when you can't love yourself, that's a big factor there too. Now, I'm not saying that you don't love yourself. A lot of people, kind of like contradict when they say, I do love myself. And they get so defensive. It's like, if you do love yourself, you're going to just say, I love myself. I love me. I just love everything about me, and that's not a narcissist. Okay. A lot of people say, well, that's a narcissist. No, because if you don't love yourself, who is going to love you? Right. I know Tricky question. It's not being egocentric. It's not being egotistic. It's all about truth. We love ourselves, and no one's going to love ourselves as much as we're going to love ourselves. So if you don't love yourself, how is that person going to love you? Okay, so that's the point I'm trying to make. I'm not saying that you don't. When that person senses that there's so much love around you, like, I'm not saying to be like all, decked out and diva and whatever, because that's not the love I'm talking about. I'm talking about the light that you have within you, accepting you for yourself, for who you are. It doesn't matter what you look like. It doesn't matter what happened to you in the past and what you've been through. It's all about the love that you show to yourself and everything around you. And that's what Valentine's Day and, all the love holidays represent. The Four of Pentacles is showing that there's something that they're regretting. Something that this person that is separated from you, that is regretting. Now, this goes out to the people who are not with their divine counterpart, their partner. This person wants to be with you. This person needs to be with you. But they're starting to realize their mistakes. They're starting to see what they did and what they need to do in order for them to find a love. You're showing it to them. You're giving it to them. And that's where the World card comes in, because when you have all of this love within you, you have the world inside of you, at your feet, and that's, that's a big factor here. When you find the love, that person sees the love and that person realizes. Now, when they come back, there's going to be a special offer or something that they're going to give you, something maybe they think they're going to propose to you, a special offer, not marriage. I mean, maybe it is marriage. Maybe they said, they've seen the light, they've seen the mistakes that they made. I can't put words in anybody's mouth right now. I'm just telling you what is happening right now and what the messages are. And these messages are special for you to take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't. There was a lot of important messages that came through that I felt as well. So if you'd like to get your own personalized reading, if this reading resonated with you, I do have phone, chat, and email readings, and the links are down below in my description area. And you can also check out my blogs. I have articles and other videos. Okay, so until next time, God be with you all. Namaste.